Well, what happens when a city outgrows its fire department?
That is a question Pflugerville is struggling to answer. KXAN's Kevin Schwaller shows us how the fire department there is vying for limited tax dollars as it tries to keep up with a booming population.
Any growing community could end up here.
When I first moved to Pflugerville, the population signs said 785 people. That was from the 1980 census. Now you've got 44,000 people, and that's on a bad day.
Cliff Avery is representing the Pflugerville Fire Department. Because it's technically a county emergency services district, it covers more than Pflugerville. Now Avery and other supporters of a new tax measure say the district needs more money, in part to help with medical response.
We're seeing those response times for ALS, that ambulance response, grow also.
The fire department will ask voters for a half-cent sales tax increase.
The city was a little bit surprised that the ESD decided to go out this coming May with a sales tax election, but it's not something that we haven't discussed before.
The proposed sales tax wouldn't apply to these shops because they're within the city of Pflugerville. This tax would only apply outside of city limits in the areas that the fire department still serves.
And the future ranges everything from, I know a county fire department has been talked about, but we're also talking about a municipal fire department, but that would be sometime in the future.
And we'll get a glimpse into that future after the issue goes in front of voters in May. Kevin Schwaller, KXAN News.
The Pflugerville Community Development Corporation opposes the tax plan because it would max out the sales tax allowed to be collected in that area. The corporation is also vying for future dollars and believes this measure would stifle economic development. The story is part of KXAN's partnership with Community Impact News, and you can read more about this issue tomorrow morning in the Round Rock Pflugerville Hutto edition of that newspaper. We also have a link to this story at our website, kxan.com.